she'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
My man needs to get a sub button. I mean, we're grinding there, man. This is the most consistent I've been with streaming, but
2 days early. Full of surprises.
we simply just need better numbers.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Honestly, it's probably like, it's probably better for me, or like more strategic, I guess I could say, for me to stream Smite, because I get better viewership when I stream Smite. But I don't know, I don't like want to like stream a certain game specifically with the intention to get a sub button quick. Plus, I really don't care about Smite right now until the PTS is up. I really enjoy this. Even if I get frustrated, I honestly just enjoy it.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one.
Alright, Tempest, enjoy your bruschetta.
Won't you?
Bruschetta. I think that's how you say bruschetta. Bruschetta.
Lord us all, look at what he's done.
Let's see, the thing is I can't alt tab to see that donation.
The Empress.
It's one of the downsides of this game is that you can't alt tab.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard.
If someone caught the donation and can read it or can type it out for me in chat, I'd
Take him.
greatly appreciate that. Okay. I'm assuming... Alright, so I got the PayPal notification, so I'm assuming it was Roar, and it says it was $5. I do not... I can't see the message, though. I'm sub now, and it's from, like, Roar... It's from Roar, right? Roar Cruise?
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Because I got the email, like, on my phone from PayPal, so... Alright, so it was Roar. Thank you, Roar, for the $5. I appreciate that, man. And I will get you those emotes as soon as I actually get a sub button. Alright, that was almost really bad, but I kind of saved it. I mean, it still ended up being slow, but it could have been a lot slower. What's up, Trenner? Also, I wouldn't ever make a hold that time loss emote, like, because it would basically be a parody of Fats's emote, and a lot of people steal Fats's emotes, and it's really annoying to him, and it's honestly just annoying to like see happen. So I wouldn't want to do that. So the only reason it would ever happen is if he said, "Yeah, you could do this," but I don't see it happening. I think it's a funny idea, but I don't think I would ever do it.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo is responsible for the murder of our fair Emily and the disappearance
Nice.
of Emily. Corvo has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his
Yeah, so like if I were to make it, it would just be that, but instead of the L, it would be an hourglass on top. Like maybe like a broken hourglass with like sand spilling out of it. What's up, Typo?
Won't get past me, sir.
Won't get past me, sir.
Hey. Just die.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo is responsible for the murder of
Runs have been alright, Typo. I've had some really good gold splits, but
I'm Samuel.
haven't PB'd yet. I got really close on one of the runs, but I fucked it up at like the very end.
They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Why do you jump on the box with the crossbow and sword? Because during the scenes, I see when like when I'm coming back into control, and you know how the screen goes like when I'm flipping my sword and shit, whatever, it goes black screen and then it fades back in. When it goes to the black screen, I can regain control of Corvo, so I want to aim myself at the doorway, so then I can just run straight off the box and open the door.
Half the district marked off is dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
So it's starting at.
We can continue this later.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you record.
Can you get a new tank from upstairs, please? While I go get this place. Be careful.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's perfect. Tell me what I can make for you.
It'd be really good to get the skip here.
Exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
I think I got it. I'm not sure though. Nope. The skip is so hard to get. I know I can save time here though if I do this really well. That was really good.
How you
That was really good. Sorry if I like breathe really heavy into the mic, but that was like kind of I was like really try-harding there.
Well, but I know that Campbell is holding a former overseer.
Ready to go?
This game is so much fun to watch being
Just
run.
give the signal.
I hope so. I mean, it's a lot of fun to play, so I hope that it's just as fun to watch. Alright, good time save. If I paired that with a outsider skip, that would have been like an amazing split. So, unfortunate that I didn't get it,
It'll
but
be a rough trip.
still good that I saved time
Used to
on
be
it.
to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds.
Have you even beat the story in this game? Yes, I haven't played it in a really long time. When it first came out on PS3 is when I got it. I played and beat it a couple times, but since then I haven't touched the story, so I don't really remember a lot of it. I remember like chunks of it, but there was a lot more that I just don't remember. A lot of the side stuff is really cool too, like, and especially like the story with like old Granny Rags and stuff like that. It's really interesting.
From our honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. With regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended the month of Oh.
I hear the second page of the skit. I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand.
Damn it. Oh my god, I almost missed the fucking door. Thank you, Discord, for that lovely notification. Oh, that was good.
The way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like
Balsamic
that.
vinegar is amazing. I can agree with that.
Okay, let's go.
That's got to be a gold. That was really clean. Oh yeah, that's gold for sure. Nice. So, like, just to like put in perspective, like how good that split was. If, like, when if you're watching the live split, I'm like going through the different like categories. Right now, it's comparing against my best times ever. That means all my gold splits are just added up. I'm only 4 seconds slow than my fastest time. Which is really good. What's up, Slappin' Turtle?
I know the golden.
I have that glitch where I don't have my sword. I still don't have it. Luckily, I got the lucky chance of knocking one out and the other one falling into the water. It's a very frustrating glitch, and I don't know why it happens.
Corvo.
There it is.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat.
What's up, marching?
Ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Wow, I actually saved time. You take out loads. I heard that was a thing on AGDQ. Yeah, this game is supported by an auto splitter, so it recognizes when the game is like in the game and when it's in a loading screen. So when it's in a loading screen, it doesn't take time. It still records the real time or like out of game time, like with loads, but the records are calculated without load times.
This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey.
Season 3's looking hype. I'm really excited for all the new changes. hoping they end up
Keep an eye out
being
for
like,
you and the little
you know,
lady you're bringing back.
are good changes.
Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
The only thing I don't like is that I only got one grenade, so if I get bad RNG and I miss the grenade, it could be, well, it's gonna be the run. Also, this time I didn't panic when I missed the ledge.
That's more like it.
Where did Morgan?
Please don't kill me.
Where did Morgan go?
Bad RNG.
Oh no!
I hear you back.
No!
Whoops. Alright, got it.
Come on. Come.
A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect.
Are you both ready to go?
Probably lose a little bit of time here. Yeah, we're gonna lose time, but
Work wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old age.
could have been much worse. We're still ahead, so it's alright.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
See, Red Bean, that's like actually the exact reason why I was like,
You do not fail.
because I was like,
armed with a blade.
I had them as custom names and I put them back to the original ones before, and people were like, oh no, I like the custom names, they were cool. And I said, you know, well, what if someone comes in and doesn't know the game and they just assume that's the real name splits and they just like go embarrass themselves in another channel, like, oh, I really like the fuck weeb split, it's kind of cool, like,
But for now,
what split?
Lord Pendleton requests your
The
attention.
fuck weeb split? You know?
Corvo.
All right, my friend.
Protocol's elixir have reached a critical moment.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. We're gonna have to shut off their power before I...
That was weird. I like exhaled and it like made a whistling sound.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are.
God, remember when I would like never get that first try, boys?
Citizens and visitors.
Those are the old days, man.
Just the plague and this blasted curfew. What exactly? Did you see the technical officer before coming on duty? Hey, what?
Oh my god, I almost missed that fucking jump.
Now turn my hopes.
Royal physician himself. He made a neat job of it. Dropping here and we'll be off. They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock.
What's up with talk?
Straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
If we can get good RNG on boils, this could be a really good run.
Corvo.
Like a really good run.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista.
Attention, Dunwall City.
Royal, you're part of this.
I hear you're off to the...
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
Murderous chief. Hey.
What?
What's going on there? What? Where are you?
Whoops. Damn. That could have been better. Doesn't say to go to the boat, but I killed all 3 boils, so if it's still fucked up, then alright, good. We're gonna lose a lot of time here because of bad RNG, but
We'd best be on our way.
like I said last time when this happened, could have been worse. I don't know what that splash is. It's such a weird sound. Why it's like randomly just there. Yeah, the world record run is freaking crazy. Walrus is a god.
I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Corvo,
The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off limits pending an order.
Ready to face the Lord Regent?
About time we took care of him, I say. Long past time. Oh my. This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Doing it live. New elevator, boys. Nice.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Your report, Bias? Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord.
Oops.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down at time.
a citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil
He's got a problem.
Is it all
Nice.
done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo.
I believe so, Z-Tox.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent.
No, after Cantaloupe. The way that you do it is, so the way that I've been doing it is after, whenever I get a PB that I want to submit, I highlight the video, for the length of the run, and then I go to the Dishonored speedruns page. It's speedrun.com/whatever. I go to the Dishonored part of the thing. Hold on. Let me do this first. There's a long cutscene that I can explain. this. Okay, so the way that it works is I will highlight the video and then I will submit it to the website. So oh wait, hold on.
Samuel, you move like you...
And then you have to input all the info and stuff. So like, it's really self-explanatory, and they give you instructions on what to do and stuff. But I don't think you necessarily need a video to do it, but you need your splits and stuff. So you will need to use Live Split or whatever they offer. But I think Live Split is the easiest. Everything's really self-explanatory to upload the stuff.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Have I seen Walrus's run? Of course. I've watched it several times.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery.
Yeah, this game is really cool. The entirety of it's awesome. I just love like these kinds of games, like steampunkish games with like just like a little bit of like a magical theme to it. And by magical I mean like all the interactions with the outsider. Alright, hope we get a first attempt brickless. That'd be really nice. Why do they leave you with the mask? It just doesn't make sense to me. Nope. I'll take a second attempt, that's fine. Unfortunately, I missed the potion, so I had to go back for it. I'll lose a little bit of time for that, but shouldn't be too bad.
Face me. I'm disappointed.
Wait a few seconds so that the loading screen goes through. Nice.
Please. Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays more. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Alright. So we could PB. Won't be by much, but we could still PB.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to him.
Wait.
Good. Really good. Alright, so we can definitely PB here. Timing here is pretty tight, so I don't know how much we can PB by, but we're going for as much as we can.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Oops.
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo?
Alright, 7 seconds PB. That's not too bad.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Little by little, boys. If I didn't miss that jump, I could have done it by 10 seconds.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind.
The next milestone, which is going to be big, is getting below 36 minutes.
Or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men shouted in rage.
I don't know, man.
You held back.
The timing is just so tight on everything now.
So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension comes a golden age brought about by your hand. And decades hence,
You have an updated Twitch
when your
description?
hair turns white
In terms
and
of
you
what?
pass
My
from this
PB?
world,
I just
Empress
PB'd.
Emily,
Like,
Emily
I
the
just did it.
Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
The song's actually really hype.